You like this man is my type, like chocolate, fit, locks, just beautiful man. Say, well, you should probably pack some nightwear along with your bathing suit.
He getting right to it.
No, it's too late now. A ball rolling.
Welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's your host, Air Gordon. We're back for another video that was sent in, and this is supposed to be some crazy as bananas type of a story. So y'all know what we do on this channel. So with no further ado, let's get into this mayhem and this madness.
Gonna get on here. So y'all know I'm always gonna get on here and tell my business because y'all my friends. And girl. So I started talking to this guy on Hinge. I want to say it was like back in October or November of last year. And I was kind of like in a situationship. So I was just kind of seeing what was out there. And, I got honest with him and I was just like, I'm kind of in a situationship right now that I need to figure out. And he was real cool about it. He was just like, well, I understand, definitely, get that together. And if it doesn't work out, definitely hit me up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for understanding.
Okay, so let me stop right there. We got to stop and address this first thing, right? If you're in a situationship and you decide to get on a dating app, I think, first of all, that's a bad thing because you're not 100% fully available to whoever it is that you're looking for at that particular point in time. That's number one, right? I think if you should go out on the dating scene with all options open and clear. So that, to me, in my opinion, is mistake number one. Mistake number two is you hop on, you meet a guy, and you immediately start telling him about the situationship. Where I do respect the honesty, but when you're telling a new potential guy that you're interested in that you're having a situationship with a guy that you're not interested in, it then makes that guy have a lessens your value because you're unable to make a decision and you're unclear as to your direction. So why would a new guy want to take you seriously if you're still entangled with someone else on a physical non-relationship, just a sexual relationship type of a situation? The new guy can't take you serious because he doesn't know how long you're going to be with that guy. If he starts taking you serious, is that guy going to still be creeping in the back door? So that's not anything he could take serious. And I know he said, well, once you get that figured out, hit him back. But now he's looking at you as just on a physical level now. He's not looking at you in any type of a potential to be in a relationship because you have an unresolved scenario. So I can already tell you this story is going to get worse from here. But let's let her continue. Yeah, you can't go like, anyway, let's let this go on.
You like this man is my type, like chocolate, fit, locks, just beautiful man. So once my little situationship was over, I ended up going back on Hinge and just looking for him, but I couldn't find him. So anyway, I go on these other little dating sites, not specifically looking for him, but just seeing what else is out there. So lo and behold, I find his profile. I send him a message. I'm like, hey, do you remember me? Da, da, da. He was like, yeah, gives me his number. So we're texting, we're talking. And mind you, this was probably like 2 weeks ago. So yesterday he sends me a text and he's like, do you have a bathing suit? I'm like, multiple, like, hello. And he was like, okay, yeah, you're definitely going to need a bathing suit where we're going. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, okay, obviously they were going to like a beach or a swimming pool, something. I'm down with that because I haven't done anything like that, like for a first date. So I'm cool with it. Fast forward to today. He sends me a text, good morning. How are you today? How did you sleep last night? And I'm like, I slept really, really good. How are you? And he's like, same, whatever. So he texts me and then he says, you would sleep a lot better with me. And I'm like, not thinking anything of it. So I say, there's no doubt in my mind because I'm just like a cuddler. So
see what I'm saying? Now he's testing you. And you're jumping right into the traps of his test. He's testing to see where your mentality is and what it is he thinks that you're willing to do. And you're jumping right into it. First of all, the fact that he's asking you to bring a bathing suit out on the first date. I mean, why would you not stop that in his tracks immediately? Who goes on the first date in a bathing suit? Unless like you guys have had a whole lot of talking going on, which it sounds like you haven't. And this is something that you were like, hey, I would appreciate us going to the beach. But even then, in a bathing suit on your first date, I ain't never heard of nothing like this. And now he's talking about um you would have slept better with me, and you're like, with no doubt in my mind, because I'm a cuddler. And remember, in the back of his mind, he knows that you're a situationship type of a girl. And so he might be wanting to be in a situationship with you, but not a relationship, because you've admitted that you're down for that. Because you didn't completely get rid of that garbage before you jumped on the dating scene. So he doesn't feel that you're somebody that he can take in a as serious as far as being in a serious relationship, because you like to hop in and out of bed in uncommitted relationships. And it seems to me that this is what he's trying to do with you now. But let me let you finish. Let me let you finish. And then we'll give our closing thoughts. And then you guys get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think so far about this story.
Say, well, you should probably pack some nightwear along with your bathing suit.
He getting right to it.
Pause on the motherfucking play. Red flag, red flag. So I put two and two together. I said, are you taking me to a hotel for our first date because you're saying something about a pool and now you're telling me to bring nightwear? You're going to say, yeah, we're going to go to one of the hotels down at the Inner Harbor. I said, no. Actually, I think I'm going to pass because, first of all, I don't think it's appropriate at all to be planning a first date at a hotel. And obviously, there's a specific intention and motive behind this, which I'm not comfortable with. So have a good day. Take care. And the bar is literally in hell. And I don't really understand what y'all dudes be thinking. Like, it never gave that over here. Sorry, goodbye.
Well, actually, it did, because you told him that you were in a situationship and that basically you were thumping and jumping. And then he threw out a few clues and you bit on those clues as far as, hey, I want to thump and jump. So this guy got right to it, letting you know what he wanted up out of you. He didn't want a relationship. He wanted to thump and jump and move on. And so, I mean, you got to respect the fact that he got right to it off the muscle, so you didn't waste any time. But I would just caution a person that is not fully ready to be on the dating scene to jump out on the dating scene and then start telling people that, hey, basically, I'm out here, but I'm not necessarily ready to be out here because I'm still in a situationship over here that I haven't figured out. So I would caution a person as far as that goes, because you need to have the book basically closed on that previous relationship before you start talking to someone else, because the situationship still means that you guys are doing things that the new person is not going to be comfortable with. It's just not a man. He's not going to be comfortable with you doing these other things with a man. And I know that you're going to say, well, that was over with, but that's still in the back of his mind. And how does he know that it's over with? Because you were on the dating apps before in a situationship. How does he know that that situationship is completely over, or he pissed you off, so now you back on the dating app, and as soon as you're not pissed at him anymore, you just run back over there, and then the new guy's left holding the bag. So those type of things, you got to make sure that that's over with, because nobody can fully trust you in those type of situations, because situationships are based on emotion and emotion only, pure emotion. When you're pissed, I ain't with him. I'm going over here to do this and that. I got to find me somebody else. But now he done made up with me, so forget you. I gotta go back to him. Man, ain't nobody who trying to find a serious relationship gonna deal with that. But anyway, y'all saw what I saw. You heard what I heard. It's your turn. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this story. But I will say this: that is completely inappropriate to be trying to invite somebody to spend the night with you at a hotel on the first night. I mean, that's just inappropriate. But I guess it depends on what your motive is and what her motive is, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This is a crazy story to me. Hey, look, let me know what you guys think. That's it for this video. Out.